All right. Actually, wait, let's start from the beginning. Here we go. How's it going? Welcome, people, to the stream. We're getting started up in here. Gonna jump right into it. Okay. We gotta start off. Please get my reference. There we go. Hello everybody. How's it going today? Hello. Welcome Ryu. Welcome Rose. Welcome Kyan. Welcome Sunita. Everyone gets the beans. What's the volume of the music? It's pretty decent. Yeah. Hand time. Yeah, that's right. How's it going, everybody? Alright. Hey, thank you for the, wow, 20 stream streak. Holy crap, that's amazing. Let's go. What y'all been up to today? Tiny Bubbles, yo! Beans. Welcome everybody. Hi, how you doing? How you doing today? I've been sleeping a lot today. Just a big old do-nothing day. I feel that. I feel that. I feel like today would have been a kind of a do-nothing day, but I promised y'all a stream due to charity, and y'all committed, and we pulled through, so here I am. Not reluctantly. I've actually been wanting to get this done, so... Feather touch, hell yeah. Feather touch with a resub for 11 months on 11-month streak. 1-to-1 on that. Hell yeah, swaggle it up. You are 1 month away from what? 1 whole ass year. Hell yeah. Hi, and thank you. Just chill today since this week is office week. Oh yeah, you love to see it. How you doing? There you go. Sup? What you doing? We're just grooving, you know, just living our best lives out here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God damn, we're saying it so much. Lion at heart, hi. Kyan, hello. Ilsa, yo! Welcome in! I'm using my shotgun mic again, which is great. Really makes things easy for me to draw. And that's thanks to all of you for supporting that past throne wish once upon a time. How you doing, Summer? Welcome, everybody. She's very awesome, crazy chicken mom. So I got a purple for Jet. Oh. I love the randomness that the bot delivers from time to time. It's like, huh? Like, oh, right, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Sure. Fine. That's lovely. I love that for you. Alright then. It's snowing here and my knees know it. You got the cold knees. You got those cold ass knees. Alright, next. I've been doing it today. Hell yeah. Okay. Straight up. It's supposed to storm day, and then tomorrow the temp is supposed to drop. Nice. Wham. Some of y'all are getting snow already. It's not that cold where I am. It's just early in the morning and later in the night. Yeah, it's pretty warm for some people actually. So or cold. Sorry, my brain. I'm so used to like complaining about cold. And we got a freeze warning for overnight. Nice. Yeah, dude, I actually started getting nightmares in the middle of the night because I was like hearing weird noises of the wind hitting the house, and I was just like, what the hell? And it was like all spooky and shit, so I think my brain was just like, I don't like these noises. Time to wake you up with a nightmare. Hey, 3-stream streak. It seems my 3rd stream in a row. Guess I really like your voice. Well, I like to see your face here, so thank you so much for being a part of these streams. Massive cold front coming in through the east front range. Some areas are really cold. Yeah. Your experience may differ. Oh dang, stay warm. I don't wanna. I wanna be cold. I want the cold. I'm done with heat. Yeah, man. Let me enjoy. Stay warm? I say, I think not. I know your intentions are well-meaning, but for me, I'm just like, nah. No. I refuse. I'll stay warm to like keep my core temperature up, but beyond that, cold feet, cold knees. Getting cool off. I just don't want the snow yet. Yeah, for those of y'all who live in snow zones, well, Greetings, lovely bunches of butts. Sounds like that one cereal, Honey Bunches of Oats. Blam. I wonder if it'll snow here for Thanksgiving again, like the last couple of years, though I'll pass in the 14 inches of snow like 2 years ago. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of snow, I would say so. I got some caramel apple tea sitting at the table. Guzzle it down, damn it. Sheesh. I don't mind the cold. It's more the sunset at 4:30 that I hate. Oh yeah, it's like, hey, good morning. Go to bed. Like, but I just, oh. I posted on the Discord in the foods channel. Hi Cerulikat and chat, how are you all? Doing amazingly. Just having a little bit of fun, you know? Just having some fun. How you doing today, Axel? What's going on, damn it? I just learned my cousins who had the Eclipse baby just had their second child last night. So now there is more babies. Now they have 2 kids to fuss over. So that's good news. For real, I hate when the days are shorter with the daylight savings. Well, that's the thing. We're no longer in daylight savings. We're in standard time now. Daylight savings is in March. Congrats to your cousins. Yeah. And I think my other cousin was also proclaimed pregos, which I think they'll be having their kids soon, because it seems like they both had a little bit of birthday fun back in March. Akuma. Boop. Yeah, you can tell they had an extra gift. Like, November baby, huh? I see how this goes. It has Rubu, apple, cocoa, nibs, natural caramel flavor, a balloon cola, maricola, natural chestnut, and a hazelnut flavor. Oh my god. That's really gonna be busy at the family reunion. We'll see. My mom definitely loves shit like this because it allows her to buy all the gifts for the babies. Just pick one and stick with what? I just wish it would stay the same all year. Oh, the time? Oh, yeah. Like, let it gradually turn into something rather than abruptly be like, this is your life now. Like, god damn it. It is a bit of a pain in the ass, I agree. It's like, oh, the nights are getting shorter. Oh, well. It's like, I ain't no farmer. What do I give a shit? And I felt like even the farmers can adjust. Most of us, like, have candlelights these days, so, like, what's the fucking point? I'm surprised with how close the mountains are to us that snow from them hasn't come down here yet. Well, give it time, I guess. Soon you will be mountained. And banks and other services are open later, not to mention most things are online now. Yeah, so it's just like, fucking, just look at your clock. Are we within business hours? Yes, then do the thing you came here to do, and then fuck right off. So, I don't know, man. It's a nice 47 degrees here today. Sweet. Hell yeah, 47 mother fluffin' degrees. Sounds pleasantly chill. There we go. It made sense back then, but not everything has to stay the same. Exactly. Like, fucking life is about change. Jesus. Criminy, man. Everyone be like, wait, I don't like it because it's different than I remember. Like, get over yourself. The olds of this world are holding on for too long. They're not making way for the young to have their own life and decisions. We have standardized time zones thanks to the railroads. Exactly. We had to make sure trains were arriving on time. So we made a whole system about it. I mean, I personally know I am friends with some farmers, and they aren't all at the butt crack of dawn, so to do the things they need to do, yeah. That's because automation has taken care of a lot of other shit, and we also have tools to kind of like schedule shit too, so I'm like, come on! An electric light, yeah. You don't candlelight this shit no more, so you know. We also have solar powered stuff now and wind powered stuff, so it's like I mean, if I was on a farm, I'd have myself a fucking wind and solar array. Like, give me a battery, boom. The only thing you'd have to worry about is like how it performs in the cold more than anything. That's where they're kind of weak. But other than that, Mom grew up without running electricity or water. The story she tells me.
Leo M said Ceruli beans.
Hi. How you doing, Meowworm? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you do get some beans. Hello. Good, how are you? You know, just being creative. Oh, so you hit the goal? Yeah. I mean, technically, like, it's still going through, until, well, by the end of today. I think the 9th is the very last day. So, if you felt like you wanted to contribute, but you didn't get a chance last stream, now's the time to do it. And I'm EP. Rip. Maybe stop being so EP. If I wasn't so broke. Stop being so broke. Just are like, have you thought about having money? Wow. Yep. That's how it do. I mean, that's pretty much how they sell it to you from, like, the rich land. You're like, wow, all these young people today, so lazy, working 3 jobs and not being able to afford a house. How can I make my billions when y'all aren't spending more? Give me money then? Hey yo, how you doing, Alicia? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a good day. Okay, got that going on. I'm ready for some panning. Sound like a prospector from the 1840s. Oh, I'm ready for some panning. Oh, god damn, I need something to keep my spoils alive. How long does it take you to create a new emote? Well, that depends on what it is, what it's doing, and how elaborate. And for gold! You ask a very not straightforward question. Back in my day... Like, okay, if it's a static emo, that can vary. Also depends on, like, how solid of a concept I have. Either from straight, like, boom, like, oh. I was like, oh, you want me to what? Oh, dude, that's so easy. Let me just jump on that shit, and then I'll, like, make it happen. Other times I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know how to make this even come to life. The gold shall be ours. That's, exactly. I'm sure there's still some out there. Also fits into this day with so much. We sold so much painting equipment when I worked at the rock shop in Colorado. Yeah, that's how it was done back then. It wasn't the people going for the gold. Not everyone was gonna strike it rich. It was the people that it was the people that were able to sell the pans to the fools. You're good. I was just curious. You're really good at it. That's just it's years of doing it, man. Like, I'll tell you what, if I can't. No. Yeah, maybe actually. There we go. Alright. agree. So yeah, it depends on like what people want. I will say like a dancing emo, if I don't have like a solid idea of what it's gonna do, it's gonna take me a long time to make those happen more than anything else. It's like, you know, just like make it move around and shit. And I'm like, bro, what? You can't just tell me that and like suddenly I have an idea. You gotta like, well, what kind of dance? Like how energetic? You know, like I think sometimes unless I have like a solid idea from what people want, I'll dig. Be like, well, how do you want it to look? What kind of art style? Blah 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 blah. You know, this, that thing, or the other. And I'm just like, bro, come on, give me details. I don't know what you need. There's so much you can do for dancing. Exactly. And it's limbs moving. Is it just a head bobbing? Is it arms flailing? Is it full body legs? Like, you know, how much work? Because then I have to like go, okay, what's all gonna go into this dance? Claim claims are still violently fought over. It's nuts, dude. The promise of wealth, of untold riches. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. People will straight up be like, bro, get off my land. What else? But again, static emo or animated, if there's like a crystal concept in my brain, like, oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do and it's gonna be good and it's gonna be fun. Other times they're like, they seem uncertain, so I'm uncertain, and I don't have an exact idea, and they're expecting me to like lift the weight on it, and I'm like, you know, I wanted to do this, but maybe this color, but I don't know, you know, like, and I'm just like, no, what? What do you fucking want? Spell it out. I don't know what you want. God damn it. It can be kind of annoying. I know they mean well, and I'm not calling out any of my clients. It's just sometimes I wish they were more I wish they had like better they would come to me with a more solid concept. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, what's the idea? What are we trying to achieve? What's the energy? What's the... how serious? How silly? Sometimes they'll just come up to me with like a straight up... they'll come to me with a straight up emote from someone else's channel and be like, this. And I'm like, oh, you just want me to emulate that one you just saw? Like, yeah. And I'm like, alright. Okay, I guess. Like, they had more of an idea before asking you to do it. Yeah, it's like, the more you can bring to the table, because, like, again, not every time I'm gonna be, oh, yeah. And sometimes, it's not explained to me properly, and so I come up with what I thought they wanted, and then I deliver it, and they're just like, no, not that, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Oh. Like, why? Well, like, I spent all this time. So, once I figure out they're that kind of client, I pretty much just do everything in sketch form. It's like, look, this is what I think it's gonna be based off of what you're talking to me about. Is that okay? You know? Makes sense. Hey, how you doing, Liz? Welcome. Bean.
FZ Curls a lot said it's pan time, BISHES.
fishes? It is indeed pan time. But more often than not, usually it's pretty smooth and straightforward. But there are times when I'm just like, I guess, and I'll just throw them something. I was like, yeah, well, you know, this is what I came up with. I hope you like it. And then there's other times where like I just go above and beyond because like it's such a like I want to have fun with it. And then there's times where it's like they have a very concrete like concept. It's like it has to be this and nothing but this, and you can't deviate. And those ones, like, on the one hand, I appreciate the clarity. On the second hand, I don't like to be walled in, boxed in with the idea. Like but then I also have to be careful. Like, okay, so you know what you want. Cool, that's great. But I have to also make sure that I'm not the kind that, like, if I do step over the line in some way, like, how anal are they gonna be about changes? Or, you know, it's like, okay, you did great, but it needs to be a little more of this. And you do the fix. Okay, that's great, but just a little more of this. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I'll change the color. I changed my mind. Can we do a little bit more of this? I'm like, right, gotcha, buddy. Here it comes. And then at this point, I'm just sliding the tray through under the door, like, yeah. And now this. How? What? No. What do you think? And they're just like, maybe. I was like, at that point, I'm like, okay, you realize every change in this final is costing you money, right? Because we're no longer in sketch zone. We're no, and it's just like, it's gonna cost you. Like, I'm just letting you know, when the invoice comes up, I'm putting that shit itemized on your bill. And at that point, like, once I'm done and we all say goodbyes and I, like, dust my hands off, odds are I don't want to work with them again. They're not worth the trouble. Like, income, sure, I like it, but some shit ain't worth it. As you should, I don't blame you. I haven't run into that in a minute. Thankfully. But every now and then, we get a son of a bitch. And the amount of people who balk when she also itemizes the second half of the payment. Yep, Brenda has to deal with that. She was doing book cover commissions. Yeah, it's just like, it's my time, both in communicating with you via email or Discord or whatever. That's time towards the job. That is billable hours. It's not everything is just the art that's delivered to your face. But yeah, that's just how it do. It's fucking wild, dude. Here we go. Good times. One who left to go to use AI for their book cover got called up by a bunch of book talk girlies, so that was fun. Oh yeah. You can't. I'm glad there's like an army of people who are like about that shit, not letting people slide with not paying actual artists to do work, and instead like getting AI slop. It's bad enough there's people who just straight up sell AI books on fucking Amazon. Which is why there needs to be like a label. Like, this was not made by a human. It was ChatGPT. Ugh. Yeah. It's a mess. Let's scale it down so there's more room for the face. There we go. Now they're uploading AI books with covers from actual real books on it, claiming it's the same book. Amazon's really bad about that. Oh god, the vetting process. Yeah, that sounds like garbage too. Sounds like garbo. I've been practicing writing again too, besides art, and I'm like, come on guys. Yeah, it brings everyone down a notch. What a mess. What a mess. What a world we live in. Huh? Oh, actually starting to get a little stuffy. I did turn my fan off today. This was gonna be so much fun. Well, I hope so. We'll have to work up the pacing of it. But yeah, it'll be fun. Ring. Okay. Mac had a burbles. Sure. Time to figure out dinner, switching to mobile. Alright. I'm glad your family actually let you play games all day yesterday. Well, at least until we switched over to Phasmo. I'm glad y'all had fun with that, by the way. Breakfast for dinner, finally. Breakfast for dinner! Yay! Has the prophecy been delivered? Only a little way into the repo Phasmo mod. Yeah, it's like 6.5 hours, so it'll keep you busy, VOD watching wise, unless you watch it at 1.5 to 2x. Then it'll only be like 3 or 4 in a few minutes, depending on if you like a lot of. I liked playing my own little game of horror supermarket sim in Revo. What? What are you doing exactly? Maybe I'll do something simple. Waffles. Waffles are simple. Or buttered toast. Buttered toast is as simple as it gets. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't had the... Well, does it really matter today? I could turn the bot recap thing back on, though. I was like, usually in these kind of streams, I don't need the ad thing. I don't really have to stop for ads. But I will turn that back on. No. I only had it off because, like, the both times I've been live, I've been multiplayer streaming, and I didn't want to disrupt Bob's channel chat, and I didn't want to disrupt Molly's, and, you know, I don't normally pause for ads during multiplayer games anyhow. had a mini cart and I was walking around putting items in my cart like I was shopping. Oh, well, did you steal it from Ganon? Because I don't think I was spawning any for y'all, unfortunately. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm not sure why it wasn't working. Because I know we got one eventually. I just don't remember buying one or where it even came from. I don't even know where that mini cart came from. I was alone in the truck. I think someone spawned it for us. If crowd control can do it, it can. It's just when everyone was trying to like do it, because I know Ganon was fucking going nuts on my crowd control. Like, how about now? How about now? How about now? And I'm like, But I was seeing it not coming up, so I was like, is it broken? I think it eventually spawned one. Oh, okay, yeah, because like it just at some point it appeared, and at that point I didn't care, so I was just like, okay, whatever, have your cart. I don't, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Haley's comment. Oh, the quiz. Oh, huh? Hey, Roxy! Beans and a boop. Thank you for the heart boops. I appreciate you, Roxy. What do you mean crowd control? I know you talked about it last night, but I know you guys meant... Oh, so crowd control is a application that I'm actually partnered with. I'm partnered with crowd control. Which means I get a bit of a larger payment split when it comes to whenever we hit like the threshold. Since I haven't been using a lot of crowd control, we haven't hit it in a while, so I haven't been paid from them since last year, or January was the last time it actually happened. And that was back when we were doing tons of Supermarket Simulator streams, and so it made sense that I was getting like paid from them constantly. But yeah. Anyway, crowd control is an extension that allows you, chat, to use your bits to gain coins to then spend on stuff that can be spawned in particular games that are integrated via a mod pack to affect us, which means you can spawn enemies, you can spawn health, you can spawn upgrades, you can spawn carts, you can spawn you can change my voice, you can make me go fast. In terms of repo and Supermarket Simulator, you can give me certain grocery items, you can make your own character username on a customer that comes shopping, you can make me go fast, you can change like how large the money is, you can make a train come through when there's a hype train. Yeah, exploding rubber ducks, yeah. Well, that's in repo, but yeah. And certain games, and when we were playing a difficult game about climbing, y'all could yeet me, y'all can give me infinite stamina or infinite grip strength. But yeah, I'm kind of sad we didn't have like a duck explosion event, but there was I think toward the end, I didn't get to see it all on the truck. I kind of wish I did, because everyone was all like screaming and bitching like, we were gonna die, Cerulikat. We should leave forever. Yeah, that game. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of like all the actual crowd controlled games we played on stream. Yeah, essentially it's an application service that allows and you can also use it for charity. So back when we had charity streams, you can actually have people when they donate to get coins, or yeah, when they use their money to get coins, that money goes specifically through to Tiltify, which is usually the program platform that handles money to then give to charity streams, and they've been on top of it for that sort of thing. Lethal Company? Yeah, Lethal Company. Yeah. Absolutely. Had so much fun. I'm glad you had fun, Roxy. Hooray! Okay. Let's see. Timing of these. So we'll have to be some reflection points. But overall, I think we've got it. Let's see. And then I have to have it go, you know, he goes back to normal, so at that frame. Oh my god, bam, 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 bam. Well, this looks violent. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so we definitely want it to hold. Oh, I love a Lethal Company with a group of nerds. Also, hoy. Nerds. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nice, nice. Already feels like it should be 9 p.m. already. Maybe not as many mods as Intuin uses though. Oh, for lethal? Blamp. Okay, now I need my impact frame, and I need my... Ah. Oh my gosh, Mom asked if I can make you poop bracelets again today. Oh, was that her favorite? Pooping bracelets, my god. I don't think I've ever played modded lethal, but I have done modded revo. Modded lethal's fun. I still haven't played it since the quality of life updates that they had for it, so yeah. Within the cards, parents were making you poop them. Oh, I was like, what the? Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Well, all right then. Yeah, I was like, man, I'm like Sonic. I'm just shitting rings out. Well, if they had a good laugh, then it was all amazing. I was just making sure everyone around me who was obeying the rules was having a good time. Like, it's a simple fact of, like, if you listen and you follow the heckin' rules, it can be fun for everybody. But if you're gonna be a little shit about it, well, you lose privileges. Into experience Sandy for that. That reminds me, I wouldn't be funny to have a giant poop emoji as a necklace. What? Like what, in real life? What? What are you talking about? I feel like we've lost the plot here a bit. No, you don't have to remind me. I saw it. Yeah. I generally don't bring up that sort of thing on stream anyway. That stuff be dealt with off stream. Oh yeah, what have y'all eaten today? I'm curious. I had chicken and rice with the mixed veggies. And yeah, I think that's... Oh, and I had a bean and cheese taco and a potato and egg breakfast taco. So, yeah. Goodbye, cat. I have tamales, personally. Yeah. Still deciding. Ryu will never eat because the decision will cripple her. You're like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna starve. I had some leftover Chinese food, orange chicken and fried rice, some homemade pizza, and my dad made. I'll make you eat some good food. Hey. Bacon and cereal for breakfast, and chicken tenders and a Dr. Pepper for lunch. Hey, not bad. Haven't had Dr. Pepper in a hot minute. I don't really do sodies as much as I used to, honestly. I had a Jamaican patty for lunch and a prawn noodles for dinner. I might have some ramen later on, actually. Blam. I'm trying to be better about that. I struggle, that's why I worry. Glad you working on it. Everyone worry about Rio, she's gonna starve. Ah! Ah! My brains. Bonk. I've been bonked. How's your ribs? Actually, they're okay today, thank God. Because I was just like, I was kind of worried if they were gonna start getting all ouched up or not, and they seem to be okay. I think like yesterday kind of felt like a ghost of the pain of it, but then it kind of calmed down, so I think we're good. I think we're okay. What happened? It's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't answer that because it just came out of nowhere. I went to go lie down after stream on Thursday after all the stress of my Discord breaking the audio drivers, and then lied down for that as I normally do, and I was like, what? It's like, what's going on? Why does it hurt on this side of my body? What the hell? And then turns out one of my ribs shifted from its normal socket zone, so it was just like, you know. But I think I've done a bunch of stretches, and I guess they slipped back into their cozy zone. I don't know. It's annoying as shit is all I can really say. Because it's just like, really? Is this what I have to look forward to as I age? Fucking bones wandering? Great. Oh, and my music went out. Let's go with this, actually. I dozed off at the desk last night and managed to do something to my bed shoulder. Oh no. I woke up and went to go check on the mayor and was like, ah, yeah, I hate when you like sleep wrong and all of a sudden it's like, and you're like, ah. Sucks balls. Sucks balls it does. Big rounders. Big saggy roundies. My friend did that afternoon. They're in pain today. God damn it. Everyone's fucking dying. The crunchy bones. Knock on wood, so far I've had a buck turn of milk and good genetics. So thankfully, no broken bones, bruises yet, no broken bones. We're all brokered. Yeah. It's so easy to make your bones crunchy. You're like, I'm just living my life. Crunchy bones. What's that? You want crunchy, crunchy bones? Like, no, please. I'll be good. I have so much cleaning to do today. This will be fun. I miss sleeping on my left side. 3 years ago, they put a vaccine needle in the wrong spot, and now I have permanent nerve damage that flares up if I lay on my left arm or if I hold my arm. And oh no! God damn! Ugh. Just the thought of that pisses me off. I'm like, you sons of bitches, I have to live with your ignorance. Which I guess is kind of like when you're not at fault in a car accident and you get like lifetime some sort of bullshit. Also have nerve damage, but not from that. Mine is just because mine suck. Frickin' bodies being all crazy. And let's see how that affects the flow of the blow. Bam, 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 bam. It's troublelicious. They were supposed to put in my tricep, but they put in my bicep and shrugged when I told her so. What the bicep? God damn, that's like in a completely different area code. Like, what the fuck? Like, everyone knows it's supposed to be in the shoulder meat. Everyone. Who does vaccines in the bicep? Apparently whoever Cayenne got to see. Her license needs to be stripped? Yeah, for real. Like, you bitch. I would have done a malpractice suit against that hoe. Like, bro, I got permanent nerve damage. My left arm, I have to be careful because I can give myself carpal tunnel while I sleep. I have to wear a brace in bed. Oh no. You're a hoe if you give your patient nerve damage. Well said. Okay. Permanently my records now, so that's fun. I mean, yeah, just like, yo, this bitch. Yo, this bitch. Straight up. Ugh, that makes me angry just thinking about it. Yeah. Once we read that, I teared up laughing. You're the one who typed it. What the fuck? Guess to join my other weird medical shit. How much you need to giggle? Can't stop, won't stop, chat. This is a very apt song. Razzmatazz, doobity doo, razzmatazz and a doodaloo. I felt that for me. Computer job plus gaming and crafting equals wrist braces. Yeah. We use our hands a lot these days. And repetitive stress injuries flare up. Gotta be careful. They're good until they're not. And since we don't yet have healthcare that can repair body tissues, kind of at the whim of ouch bones. 3 possums in a trench coat. Hell yeah. Depending on how my right arm is positioned, regardless if I'm on my right or left side, I'll make my entire arm go numb until I switch positions. Oh! I occasionally have that happen with usually my right arm. I'll like sleep weird to the point where like my entire forearm is just dead to me. It's warm though, but the nerves are just gone. It's just falling asleep and I'm like, uh-oh. And I kind of have to like be half awake for a little bit to let the circulation and nerves like regain their ability, because as I'm trying to fall back asleep, the tingles will happen. I'm like, the tingles, you know. And so I kind of have to live through the tingles until they're gone, and then I fall back asleep. I wear compression gloves at least 3 times a week at work since I do GIS for a living. Lots of repetitive motions. Oh god, I've had muscle relaxer. It was weird. I think it made me severely disassociate. It's like, this ain't my body anymore. Huh? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Speaking of wrist braces, my mom's wrist is doing better. Her last appointment, the doctor told her she was going to need physical therapy for it. The exercise at home are working well. She should keep them up. Yay. That's great to hear, Mara. And also, beans, in case I didn't beans you earlier. Welcome. Due to other reasons, I was badly dissociated yesterday. I bet I looked glazed over, but I'm okay-ish. Sometimes we just have those days, you know? Okay. We're gonna have reflection points. Rebounded energy. Let's get that going. How's your Sunday? It's very Sunday shaped, I will say that. And obviously I'm maintaining my my streaming schedule in a way. That's the app. Stasis, lurk away. I hope you're feeling well. And even if you're not, you know you're loved. Welcome. Sunday has a shape? Yeah. You ever have like a day that kind of just feels like that kind of day? That's pretty much it. Like, oh, this Friday feels very Friday today. Or this Monday feels very Monday. Motherfucking Tuesday. Some become severely dissociated on ibuprofen. No, it's just a pain reliever for me. It usually doesn't affect my psychology. Other than like, I'm not in pain so I can calm down and not be irritable. But, you know, that's just me. It takes too much, sure, but everyone has different reactions to it. Yeah, exactly. Hence why I had to add the disclaimer on there. It's like, not me particularly, but that's not to say it can't happen. It's just, it ain't my kind of life. My body reacted weird. I get you now. Yeah. I'm glad you get me. How's your Sunday been going? Like and Wraith, hey, thank you for the 3 stream streak. You followed not too long ago. It's good to see you on the path of streaming, watching. Pleasure to have you here. If you have any questions, or we're pretty friendly and supportive bunch. No, don't be afraid to like speak up and say, hey, what's up? Or you can just continue to lurk. We also love our lurkers here. I will say my brother used to be super allergic to ibuprofen, but never have been.
Donut.
Makes any sense. I could have sworn I already followed and Twitch undid it, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Maybe you did. Twitch do be like that sometimes. There's like, you know what? No, you don't get to follow this channel and just straight up throw you out the window. And be like, what the frick, Twitch? I currently can't take any ADHD meds because stimulants equals anxiety attack for 3 hours into the meds, and I can't take the non-stimulant ADHD meds because I have serotonin syndrome on them. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the psychology of you and meds is wild. I feel like you would explode if you drank like non-fat dairy milk or something like that. Like, what's that? Different food? You know, like... Oh yeah, I get to meet my new supervisor this week. Ooh, fun. I'm fine with milk. I know, but that was just hyperbole because of like how wild your body seems to react to everyday shit. I quit treating my ADHD altogether at the age of 15 because of the doctor's medical fuck-up. I changed my dose of medicine at the same time. Oops. I me too, when I first felt... Oh, that's right. That was way back when. Long, long time ago. I can still remember. Gonna lurk for a bit? Lurk away, Lion at heart. You know, we still appreciate you lurking. You know, I'll always appreciate the lurkins. I'll eat them piecemeal every day. Except chocolate milk, that shit can be tossed into the nearest bonfire. Don't force kids to drink something because you don't think their parents are feeding them enough. Oh yeah, that was essentially kind of like a staple of childhood nutrition at schools. Like, hey, chocolate milk, enjoy. Down. Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. It sure do, Skip. And positive. Oh. Okay, we got a beat one, alright. Yo, chat's got the groove, but we're all bit broken. Through this stream where the art's unspoken. Vaccines by step, nurse staff tails. West races on the dark, and the chat prevails. Muscle relaxes dissociation. Focus love and with stream's vibration. Deaf dogs thriving good news in the science. Literally Sunday stream is out of sight. My deaf dog is doing much better lately. He got used to not hearing, but sometimes it's hard to summon him if he can't see you. That's true. But I'm glad your dog is slowly coping to the loss of sensory input. That just means the smell and the sight will become more acute. As neural pathways have to reorganize themselves. When we had our elderly deaf Esky, we learned to tap the floor near to get her attention. Miss Breezy. Aw. Oh yeah, you relies on sight so much and smell too. Oh yeah, so vibration. Yeah, that's a good one. That reminds me of from science class, the Voyage of the Mimi. One of the cast members on the boat was deaf. And I remember the cantankerous captain were like, you're supposed to... How am I supposed to run a ship when you're freaking deaf? And one of the younger students on the ship were like this, idiot. And she like pounded the whale, the railing on the boat, and was like, see? Like she felt it. She looked over. Boom. You bigot. You refuse to see. Okay. Accommodations are important. Yeah, you just have to think of like, well, if you were blindfolded or if you were earplugs in, you know. What would you do to keep your surroundings aware? It's not that hard if you, like, give it a shot. My dad currently building the old dog a ramp because sometimes he struggles with the stairs. Yeah. Which is kind of what I thought, like, we need to get for the dog to get him in the car because he can't jump up anymore and he just looks up like, you know, like, I can't do what you ask for anymore. So just having like a little puppy ramp to allow him to like run up into the car and he'll just be happy to do that now. I had 3 different foam ramps for my pup last year. Now that he's passed, my eldest cat used them. Oh, kitty. My bestie is deaf and I tap her a lot when she's not looking. Tap, tap. Also, great. Welcome aboard. Risen Tranquility. Good to see you again. Good. Cody was stubborn. He did his best not to use the ramps. Like, nah, that's ableism shit. It's like, I'm using my leggies. And then just like reaching and scruffing and angeling and just like, God damn it, dog. We weren't able to do that for Jenna when she was around. We had narrow stairs. Oh yeah. Sometimes even physical accommodations can't be made because just not space, or you can't alter the space that you're in due to rent constraints, or it's not your property, etc. My old man was pretty stubborn too. Your big black doggo. She has a cochlear though, so it was so funny when we were on the subway last week and it was squealing really loud and she just popped it off like no fair. Yeah. Like no, fuck this noise. You know, like ah. She didn't walk down the stairs when she... Oh yeah, my dog could easily go all the way down the stairs. One thing he kind of still enjoys doing. But he definitely trips over himself running up them. Yeah. He goes a little too fast on him. I want to turn off my ears. I wish to unhear. Oh, speaking of, like the neighbors, we have new neighbors that moved in down the street. It's a bunch of young idiots. And last night they decided to pop off a big stack of firecrackers in their backyard at 1 in the morning. And I was like, oh, thanks. Just when I was starting to nod off, you fucks. Oh no. Oh no. The fireworks people are the worst. Yes. They are an inconsiderate bunch. Like, at fucking 1 in the morning? Like, are you kidding me? I need one of those late pod coffin things that block out noise. I prefer knowing what's going on around me while I sleep. Like, even if it does wake me up, I'm just like, at least I knew it happened, rather than like, oh. The house is burning down, the dog's barking. Didn't hear him because I was blissfully unaware in my pod. That was one reason why I was thankful my old man was losing his hearing. He was the destructive kind of anxious when it came to fireworks. Oh no. Mixed blessings, as they say. And gets a smart coffin that beeps if something is up. Beep. Back had a large firework firewood load shift made a ruckus with no damage, but I have to do a sale for firewood. Oh, you have too much? I don't have anything that requires firewood, honestly. Even our barbecue pit uses propane. Oh, I guess you could put firewood in it. Like it's like, I don't know if it's against the rules. One more. This solves my problemo. Our fireplace uses pellets. Coffee had, now cleaning time. Nice. Alright, so we'll bend the other direction. Someone my mom knows is trying to give her shit for not letting Luna, their current caisson, sleep in the bed with one of us. Sorry, Dad and I are light sleepers and we would like to get some fucking sleep. Okay, I'm not gonna like shit on anyone who likes to sleep with dogs in their bed. That's your personal preference. I myself do not want doggos in my bed. Like, I don't mind if we're like sleeping on the couch, you know, and they're napping next to me, but like, for one, they have to be on their own little sleep blankie on the couch. They can't just be on the bare couch. Why does glitter nail polish have to be so hard to get off? Like, it's cute, but this is a struggle. I don't know, man. Special formula. Sounds like a freak, chat. You can't sleep naked on the couch. Yeah, they have to be on their designated sleep blanket or rest blanket. They can't just be bare on the carpet or on the upholstery. That's the rule. And anytime we find Nacho just like on a different part of the couch, like, I like this spot, like, you little shit. No, you don't. Yeah, like, not everyone has to treat their pets like goddamn, like, sled dogs or some shit. I just don't want warm, smelly dog next to me. That's my only thing. Or I'm a light sleeper too, and if the dog just starts barking, because sometimes something will catch his attention, and he'll wake up in the middle of the night to go, "Roar!" And I'm like, oh, I'd be so fucking pissed if the dog just like woke me up just to yarp. Like, I love you, dog, but it's time to go to hell. Exactly, Stasis. For after they'd be out of the bedroom. Yeah. I'm already coated in dog fur, as is Cerulikat. Oh snap. Same, because husky fur needs to be off my spaces where my face and clothes go. Yeah, they're shed crazy. Also, I didn't mind when I had a leather couch because a quick wipe down, but fabric, the fur gets fused into almost. Yeah, it's just like. Yoshi is only allowed to sleep with me on my recliner maybe once a week. Yeah. Dad sometimes lets Lola up on the couch with him, but she prefers being on the floor. Yeah. Again, different strokes for different folks. Some people have different boundaries when it comes to pets. So the fact that someone starts like telling you how to dog or cat with your own, as long as you're not abusing animal and the animal's comfortable and happy, like you need to just fuck right off. You understand? Like, it's like a parent, or like people, you know, parenting other people's children. No one wants to hear your shit. No. Tiny dog doesn't like being up high. Oh, hey, thank you for the 20 stream streak, Jet. Holy shit. 2020, baby. I think Bob said it best. When you become a parent, you learn that you're never doing anything right. Yeah, every kid is different. Oh, thank you for the bits.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay. We just have an armchair for our old girl. She gets real sassy if someone ends up sitting in her chair. Oh, the dog has her own chair? Like wholesale? I mean, there's like rich and famous people who are just like, my Pookums needs her own like mineral water and she has to have this show on at this time of night and she can only eat this kind of food. Wait. And I'm like, ugh. I hate that fucking fancy feast cat. I love cats, but that fucking cat needs to burn. I hate the cat. You can't tell me different. Wait. Yeah, Riley has never been that cuddly. Plus, he has medium length hair. He seems to run hot. Whoosh. Well, if it's a dog, they usually have higher core temperatures than humans need. So.
Oh yeah.
My cats have biscuits on tap. All my parents have to do is let them in or out of my shed if I'm away. Oh, they'll just run in and just knead on the next person, is what you're saying? The Fancy Feast one? What about it? Fucking fuck that cat. Bro, cuddling a warm pup in the winter is so cute and cozy. Bandit runs hot, so he doesn't cuddle. I don't. Well, you say yeah, husky, right? So, God, yeah, that dog's probably like, bruh, warm. I should be living in the tundra. I just sit on the floor and meow at them if they happen to be out and about. Oh. Meow. He's like, get the fuck off me. Yeah, he's like, arr, arr, brr. No. That was delayed. What are you trying to do, Jet? Blame. Okay. Now we need to attach. I almost did a husky wolf mix, but Dante did not like her, so we didn't take her in. I think he didn't like her wolf sign. She was 1/4 wolf. Oh geez, too wild. I want another husky. I pity any husky that has to live where we are, because it's like, dude, we have like triple-digit summers. What the fuck are you doing bringing a husky into this environment just because you love their coats and blue eyes and whatever the fuck? It's like, it feels inhumane to have a husky in a goddamn like desert, high humidity. She was huge, yes, yeah. Some girl, but Dante didn't like it. Lots of places won't even allow you to have that. Conservation places in Colorado were full of wolf dog mixes. And Aussie, and we're always keep him comfy because he gets warm. Like literally half my height, 6'2", while on 4 legs. My dog was at my hip.
Milan Winchester said, "Is this a Ceruli bonker
Wolf
mode?
mixes at your
I
ribs.
have a mighty need."
Well, we're getting there, Milan. Also, welcome. Great to see you. Beans. We're talking about doggos and cats. My Puerto Rican friend said there are so many people in Puerto Rico that have huskies, and I'm like, y'all 365 muggy and hot. Yeah. I never like it, but like, what can I do? You know, I can't go up to them and go like, how dare you, you know? It's fucked up. I can hear the pan slap noise with this. Perfect. Then I'm doing my job right. We brush her daily with intensive grooms once a month, so that definitely helps with her coat maintenance. Yeah. Get that undercoat. Animation kind of reminds me of Spy versus Spy. I guess because they're geometric, yeah. Well, like, Wait a minute. What's the direction? So went this way. This one went this way, so it's on. So it has to go back this way. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, well, I was close as a kid. It's a good thing. Yeah. I didn't think you were dissing me. My work or whatever. Oh no. Good. We good. Alright, let's see how this affects the energy. Oh, perfect. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. This looks great. It'll look even better once it's colored, but I'm doing okay, by the way. Just hanging in Final Fantasy right now, waiting for my boyfriend to get home from work. Hell yeah. Awesome. Get that ease in. Peter Vince are cozy. I am doing okay. Oh yeah, I read that. Animal owners, you animal ever claim an unexpected spot in the house and it becomes theirs? I mean, I think the dog knows for sure the kennel is one of his spots as well as his beds. Like if he's ever in trouble, he'll run to them. Like, oh, safe, you know, this is home base, can't touch me. And I'm just like, bad doggo. Bad doggo. But for the most part, I don't think there's ever anything like, no, you know, like stay away from my spot sort of a thing, you know? Never got that impression from him in regards to any of that. I feel like cats mostly do that, like, oh, I'll take this chair, I will take this blanket, I will get in the way while you fold clothes. Like, I feel like that's definitely a cat thing to kind of take over space. But I can see larger dogs kind of like taking ownership of spaces, more so. Abby has claimed all three of my heavy blankets for my bed, and she loves laying in them. Berlin is our labs. Aw. Lap time. Lap time makes sense. We had to move our bread when we still had our old orange cat. He claimed the drawer we had it in, and is his bed. Yep, see what I'm talking about? They'll claim the weirdest fucking places. You're like, cat? What the hell? I've seen cats like claim like sinks because they like the cold, like feeling of the ceramic on their fur, and they're like, ah, yeah. Sink time. I've seen several videos of larger dogs completely shoving laundry basket full of clean clothes off the sofa so they can then lay on it. Oh god. Yeah, I've seen some unruly pooches kind of pull that bullshit too. Like, you big stinky, you.
Bottoms up and the devil laughs while we drink ourselves to death. Do we laugh it off?
Here? We'll see. I can always find more. I have shut my closet door when I put clean clothes in there. Yeah, both these furry little heathens of mine love burying themselves in my clean laundry. Fresh and warm. Purr. I know, and you gotta start cat proofing because you don't know what they're gonna do next. And you're like, you little shit. Frags used to nest in my clean clothing? No.
Put it on my tab, I've had enough. Now
Get
I'm
it.
waiting for the check. Maybe I should drink some water next.
Bandit used to crawl under my coffee table.
Drink to that. Drink to that.
Your big old doggo?
Drink to that. And I'll drink to that. Drink to that. And I'll drink to that. Drink to that.
Let's see if rocking back and forth is the way to go about. Let's see. Yeah, rocking works. He'd run for cover, one or two items of clothing, so it was no biggie. Oh, he'd only fur cover. Why did I say run for cover? What the fuck? I was like, are you doing a pun? He'd run for cover. Yuck, 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 yuck. And I'm like, huh? Like, I get it? I get. My first cat claimed all the shelves on my dad's old computer area. I'd find her up there chilling. Probably thought it was the walled condo. Oh god. Yeah, oh, like, I love this cat tree you've made. I'm too classy to be freaky, chat. That's the story and I'm sticking to it. Let's see. My first cat claimed the shelves. Oh yeah, I read that. I currently have an Udi on a metal basket shelf at the moment. So my two boys can sleep on that instead of my clothes. Oh man, you got an Udi? That's the fluffiest thing ever. My cat used to get up to weird spots. He used to have a bed on top or a tall bookshelf. I made him stairs out of boxes to it. Oh. Also, one time I caught Logan down the stairs with a pair of my underwear. When I yelled at him, he froze on the steps and I was like, oh, whoa, and he dropped it and I was like, you sneaky ass bastard, panty raider. What a kinky little shit. My previous dog, Punch, did that. Obviously not panties, but like he loved getting into the, before we got like a lidded canister for the bathroom, he would go in there and like eat all the toilet paper and all the Q-tips and shit. And I was like, and they'd just be sprawled from the bathroom out into the hallway as he like made a nice line of snacks. And then one time when I was extended away, I didn't close my door all the way, and he snuck into my room, got into my dirty laundry, and ate the crotches out of half of my underwear, and that was like strewn all across the hallway down into the living room. And I was so pissed. But after that, he never dared go into my room. Yeah, he loved that tangy stank. He I'd be so pissed. Yeah, he was a little shit, that early dog. Also, if you get him too riled up, he would like throw up from the excitement because he had like, I guess his mucus and saliva would get gunked up in his mouth and nose, and you just go and you're like, ah. So we learned not to get him too excited. Things our pets like to eat. I'm like, why, man? Yeah, like let's go out into the yard and eat the weird turds left on in the lawn by other animals, or roll in it. You know, just like great. Yoshi used to eat my socks and undies and shirts. I had to learn not to leave clothes on the floor till he got better behaved. Yeah. Our previous dog, Max, once got into our pantry and we came home to powdered sugar all along the steps of the basement. We found him trembling because he ate the whole bag. Oh no! Fucking cocaine fiend. He went cocaine crazy. Oh man. Mom's sausage pepperoni used to sneak into my bathroom and raid my dirty basket and drag undies, bras, socks, and clothes back to her bed in the main living area. Oh no! The worst. He'd always sneak away. The first division, he was quiet. What a fucker. He used to wear like a shirt and then put it on the floor for my animals because they want my smell as much as they want soft clothing. I own like 5 Udis. Each time I'd use one, an animal would claim it, so I'd buy another next winter, repeat the cycle. Another Udi. Mine! He also once ate a pan half of brownies, and he was fine. Damn, the chocolate, how risky. That is risky as hell. Like, damn. Alright, anyway, I'm trying to... I got so distracted because y'all are crazy. Actually, I should just put this on its own. So I don't have to fuck around with all that. Some dogs have iron stomach. I know! I remember one time, again, our previous dog, Punch, he ate the entire pan. Or not, he licked a chocolate wrapper clean of like a melted Kit Kat. And we were like, oh no, he's gonna die. But he survives, so we're like, okay, but you know, in the future we can't be fucking around like that. So now we're careful not to leave like chocolate wrappers around because he'll get into that shit and be like, ooh, treats. That was our old dog. Current one, I think he mostly likes to. He likes a sample of our human food. Anytime, like last time, and it's been a minute since he's done this, but I was making a pizza and he's like looking up at me expectantly because he could smell like the pepperoni and the sausage and all that. And I just brought the pizza tray down to his level so he could sniff it. He knows he can't take a bite, but he knows he can get a sniff. And then he'll lick his lips after he gets a good little sniff, like, and then he'll walk away, satisfied that he got a sniff. Silly little biscuit. Alright, let's catch up on chat. My bro don't get dinner for another 2 hours and they keep begging me to be fed. There we go. My friend had banned Cheetos from her house because one time her mom cat sit and she fed them human food the entire time. Hector was a menace for anything with cars, especially Cheetos. He'd break into locked cabinets if he smelled them. Oh my god. He got crack cocaine crazy on Cheeto dust. Wiener ate nighttime cold flu and had zoomies. Frankie had codeine and napped all afternoon when they were post. Oh no, Dad learned not to leave stuff out. Jesus Christ. Fucking just leaving medicine out like, strange colorful candy. Oh my god, my cat was the same with tortilla chips. His favorite snack. On the ofrenda this year, we left tortilla chips for him. Aww. Zoom tight. Blessing my sister's partner, former Weimaraner. What the fuck? Once ate 2 whole steaks straight off the grill and also ate an entire bag of chocolate candy. She was pooping wrappers for weeks. She was fine though. Jesus Christ. Like, here comes another crinkle load. Roommates that I used to live with a few years ago also had a lab. He got into the butter that was left out open on the counter, and he got straight up licked about half the tub and was pretty damn full. He never even got sick either. I don't even understand. And it was so gross. Dude, I can only like take a small spoonful of butter and be like, ugh. That's too much fucking butter. I don't know, when I buy KFC, he gets the chicken nuggies, so he will hover like a creepy old man until he gets one. I smell nuggies, bitch! But yeah, dogs do be like that. They're like, oh. Like fries. Our dog will straight up be like around you if you've got a mother fudging fry and like, fry. Fry, I gotta fry right. I gotta fry right. He'll like stare at you intently while you're eating at the table. Interesting dog. Bro, one time Yoshi ate 1.5 large tamales and somehow he's fine. There's spicy pork too? Oh man. Well, I guess you weren't around for the farts, I suppose. Spicy dog farts, I feel like would clear a room, you know? I swear she was a dog in another life the way she had. Gwen literally has stolen food off of our plates if we leave them. I caught her ass up on the stovetop eating from a rotisserie chicken and Dad had cooked. Oh no! Rotisserized. Luna loves chimkin, but she's allergic, so she's sad every time we have chicken. Oh, that's gotta be the worst. Like to have a cat that has like a favorite meal that she can never enjoy, but like being a cat, I don't think they understand, like, well, why can't I? What's the big deal? And my 15-year-old cat. Rex used to hang around for the Chinese fried rice shrimpies. Seafood for kitty. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, decent. I think I need to make more broad star shapes because that's a little too fine. On the corgi, he likes fried noodles. We crinkle that bag and her little legs come running. Oh, I know, it's crazy how they recognize their favorite meals containers. Like, anytime Molly went to go get like a very specific treat, or even like if she touched the little pepperoni container that was in the drawer in her fridge, she like all three of them, Keeters, Ginger, Presley would all like, pepperoni time? Yum. Unfortunately, Max passed away at 14 years old, but he definitely iron stomach. Like he didn't get sick from anything except ham. Oh, he was a kosher doggo. Hey, Regdenden. Once upon a time, I had a cat that knew the whipped cream can and the rip of a cheese stick pouch. Yeah, they have very specific hearing for their favorite treats. It's wild and cute. Alright, I think I'm ready to... Actually, I kind of want it to, like, rebound. Let me see if I can do that really quickly. Enjoy, damn you. Actually, I guess it would be more like cute. Or would that interfere with it, I wonder? My old man was obsessed with eggs, that he knew the sound of an egg carton. The styrofoam ones, because those are very, like, those have very specific sounds. There's like that smudgy carton sound that they have. I need to make it more pronounced then. Do it. Let me see. Oh. 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 What do y'all think, chat? I need to add more time to each phase. So let's do that real quick. It looks nice. Hell yeah. That's the spirit, chat. Extremely accurate pan emote. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. She's loving it, chat. Are you so ready? Oh god, yeah. So it's more abrupticals. So fast. We should it like hooray. Okay. Not even gonna deny it yet. Because I was like, I didn't want like a basic like bonk on the head like that. It was boring to me. So I was just like, ah. But I didn't have like a solid idea of like how to construct what I wanted. And that kind of speaks to the whole like, it speaks to the conversation I had earlier of how, okay, I know what I need to do, what the result needs to be. an emote that's animated, right? Like, that's the basic goal. But how to execute it to where I'm satisfied with the end result. And, yeah. So that's kind of what I've been dragging my feet about, because it's like, I don't, man, like, I'm not feeling this. So it's not like I didn't want to do it, but like, it was only until like, earlier in the week that I finally get like an idea. Claire says, "Boop." Aw, hi.
Claire says, boop.
Welcome, Claire. Hope you're having a lovely day. And if you're not, well, you get scritchy. Blink. She has her nose all up on my phone, so I was like, okay, you can say hello. Sniff, 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 sniff. This does feel like Cerulikat, different, but still very fun. It's the chat's general energy, yeah. Alright, time to clean it up and make it look good for the masses. Alright. So let me turn this off. Okay. Let's get to it, chat.
Yo, it's time for stretchies.
Stretchies, you bitch. Just kidding. Yeah, we can do stretchies. Let's see. Stretchies time. Stretch. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Tiny Bubbles. How you doing today? My butthole. You know what? Hey, Lulu, popping in for a second while I fold towels. Hey. Have you been lurking this whole time, Lulu? Or have you seen what the animated emote looks like yet? Have you seen it? Just so I can like play it if you haven't. I just got here. Okay, so let me show you what it'll look like. So you can see it's 3 pan hits from 3 different directions. And in the end, this really gets hella mingled. Oh yeah, and the very original concept, I had it to where it was the cat that was getting their ass beat. But I was like, wait a minute, I have a human avatar, I could just use that. And that only came apart like a month ago. And then it like finalized into, we're like, okay, well now I think I know how I need it to go, so. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna be pretty violent. Beware. I was just about to say I'm doing, but then you said my butthole, and then like, never mind. Well, maybe I'm not doing that. Well, good on you for catching yourself with your butthole. Life is better for it, I think. Next step looks like it would be a crinkled up paper ball. We're not. It's done. We're moving on to finals. There's not going to be any crinkling.
You told me that your ship was sinking, and then you poured another round. You were so pretty when you were thinking.
We're done. We're moving on to the final round. It will crinkle in my dreams. Sure. Gwen has returned. That little shit. Just kidding.
You were so pretty when you were thinking. You were so pretty when you were thinking. You were so pretty when you were thinking.
Welcome back, kitty. She's cute, and that's what saves her. I think that's what saves a lot of cats and dogs. Like, you mother... Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Even with Lady? Yeah. Like, you big boofing bitch. Bro, one time my cat stole a chicken nugget off my plate, but she wasn't able to eat much at the time, so I let him have it at it because he needed the calories. Little nuggy stealer. I want to say 1 a.m. song. Oh, I think that's what comes after midnight. Know what people heard Lola? Oh, I don't think I heard many people's pets other than, I suppose, those usual burbs. Because my dog was barking while talking. This is a couple of moments that lady was losing her marbles. I haven't heard. Yeah, I didn't hear your family's dog. I didn't hear anyone's dog or cat. So as far as like pet intrusions went for the stream, like, and even if I did, like even when I was hearing like I suppose this birds, I was like, okay, I'll just lower it, you know, like no big deal. Though it would have been preferable for everyone to be on push and talk in some fashion, because like you shouldn't have an open mic. One of the reasons I wanted a corgi is because they're supposed to be barky. She doesn't hardly bark unless I tell her to. Yeah, no, I remember my friends, they had like a big old corgi, and yeah, when that dog barked, it was fucking loud. Like, oh, and I'm like, ah, fucking loud ass dog. They bark and it shakes each of their bones, yeah. Which I guess if you're like outside in the middle of nowhere, would have been fine. But we're indoors, damn it. One of these days, I need to get a video of Lola losing her shit. What does she lose her shit on exactly? Like people walking around in the front of the house? Mailman, delivery people, solicitors. Is she racist? As far as everything's through? Oh, okay.
First he looked left, then he looked right. And I knew right away that something was up, 'cause the shoes were on the wrong feet.
That one works since my mom was black?
But then he turned to me and he said, hey, psst, I think he's trying to tell me something. I better get close. Then he leaned in and he whispered in my ear. And he said, hiding, there's a party where you're hiding. I said, I'm hiding, there's a party where you're hiding.
Luna only barks if someone is at the door. She doesn't react to anything from the TV at all. Doorbell noises, dogs on TV, puppies or kittens, doesn't phase her at all. Yeah, my dog's stupid. If there's like a door knocking or a doorbell on the TV, arr! Like, you dumb shit. You stop it. Like, there's no one there, you idiot. Luna only barks if someone's. Oh yeah. If it's a noise she doesn't know, she barks. If someone delivers back, she barks. If my dad drops something, she barks. Dad watches a video with other dogs, she barks. Just everything. Oh god. That's a very anxious doggo. Jesus. That's too much barking for my tastes. But then again, I don't want corgis, so I'm fine. Charlie even barks at dogs on TV anymore. My dog only barks at the TV if she hears bells or doorbells, yeah. Player barks at the TV if a doggo is barking. I tell her it's just the TV and she stops. At least she's smart enough to recognize you're saying that. It's like, no, it's the TV. I'm like, oh. Sometimes telling my dog to shush and he still wants to bark, he does these little like, you know, like these soft little cough barks. Like, oh, you dummy. Yeah, she's done that since she was a pup. She's just too clever for her own good, I think. My dog's bark, the other dog's comes out like a is more like a whisper bark. If I tell her to go ahead with the bark, then she'll let loose. At least she's a refined barking lady. Little boofs dogs do in revolt of being told no is funny. Yeah, like sorry, I ran to the store and I bought chili lime and Korean barbecue seaweed sheets because needed. Ooh, well, enjoy your food. That sounds pretty delicious. Yum yum in the tum tums. Hell to the yizah. Me telling Brown to use his inside bark is hilarious. His little cheeks puff up and yeah. Dogs are silly, but we love them. We call those boofs for Lola. Boofs and borfs. Oh wait, yeah, these are supposed to be half-lidded. If only dogs talk like the dog of wisdom. Habababa. Habadabada. Hashababadaba. Hagabadabadaba. Habadadabakasha. Habadabash. Now a verse from a collective tale and Cerulika's chant, the pan sizzles and splats, tornado watches and egg obsessions where love for food never falls flat. Cats and dogs with quirks so sweet, while Morpheus Dents freezes in the stealthy retreat. Who has a pet named Morpheus? Stretching limbs amidst towel folds through the stretch, and boofs of dogs that can't be quelled. I like how there's a word bubble coming out of the dog's ass. Chili lime snacks from the stole's fetch as Ceruli's art stream continues to etch. That was me, my cat, Morpheus. He was a 16-pound. He dented the fridge? Holy shit. That's a chonker. So damn funny. She'll be side of me too. Oh shit. Is he?
I'm old AF.
You are old as fuck. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the 66 months. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your time. We're talking about cats and dogs and their quirks and stuff right now. I'm just laying on it. Yep, he dented that freezer. Damn. The chungalungus. My cat would use the freezer to get into the garage rafter. Someone re-landed on it. Oh, yeah, just like, oh lord, he coming, you know. 16-pound thud. I have a German Shepherd, so his bark's pretty loud and deep. Sometimes I expect him to bark depending on a situation, but other times I'm like, bro, why? Just 29 again? What you talking about, Lulu? Like real life age, or are you talking about your months subscribed? Apparently the show has done pretty well. So is my name in the little bitty credits at the end. Hey, that's awesome. I would love to see my name in credits for a movie. Especially one I was proud of, at least. I would definitely not want to see my name in credits for the Battleground Earth. That John Travolta movie that was absolutely horrid. But anything else, yeah, absolutely. Marima, we had Rex would bark at leaves landing on his kennel, but not when the electricity guys showed up. Silly dog. 29th birthday every year from now on. Oh, you never get older. Got it. You're playing that game. Fair enough. You know what you gotta do to keep the wheels from squeaking. I get it. This is my first A-list movie too, so I'm all excited and riding the high still. Yeah, it's amazing. You should be proud. You did that. You made it happen. And then I can say I know someone who actually worked on that film when I watch it. Which I imagine we probably will for movie night, because we've already watched Prey and Romulus, so I'm excited. Speaking of past animals, I gotta be their little memorial stakes up today. Oh, to those who we lost. I did all the synth suits, and I got to work with the Predator for 3 weeks on set. I have so many stories from set. Okay. I guess wait until we've seen it for movie night, and then you can brag about all the things. Normally, I'm down to hear the tea and stories, but I kind of want to see it first beforehand. Got a dip to hell with dinner, but it's been fun. Enjoy Din Din. Popcorn eating story time? Hell yeah. As long as it doesn't turn into a Jeremy Renner situation. Because, oof! Apparently things got too spicy with the producer. Nah, I hope not. What do you mean you hope not? You were there. What do you... Like, you can tell me right now if it was or it wasn't. Unless you're purposely misleading. What? I hope not. Fucking hell. Take a robot body for a spin and find out. Buh. Oh. Getting sassy with my bot. Wasn't Stunty? My nickname for a Predator was Total Sweetheart. Ah. Well, that's good. Love my smug ass look. Like I just said something like, yeah, that's right, and then bonk. We're doing great. Saying that man is tall. People under 30 feet feel like every time a 6-foot person walks in. Well, yeah, because you have to like find someone who fits the build for the vision you have for your creature. It's better to just have someone who's naturally tall than to try to fix it in post like a Tom Cruise. That's what she said. Bonk. I know, like. Dude, Tom Cruise is short. Yeah, no, I'm well aware of like how stunted he is in growth, to the point where his contract. I don't know if it's still like that to this day, but I know in his early works, like he had to be like taller than the women in the films and shit, so they had to figure out ways for him to stand on apple crates. At least Antonio Banderas is short and he owns it. Yeah. Hello, I am Antonio Banderas. And I am tiny. I am small but mighty. We love a short king. Yeah, it's just like, look, man, we get it. You're tiny. Fucking, like, what, you think you were the first human on Earth who was tiny? Like, get over yourself. In fact, early hominids were very small. It was only until the nutrition happened that we exploded in height. Yeah, but theirs totally leans into the short king thing. That freeze frame. I think I need to exaggerate a little bit. Tom Cruise can Top Gun my heart, but I'll never join Scientology. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that noise all the way to hell. Predatory religion bullshit. Homo floriensis, also known as the Hobbit people. That's right. Didn't they live on a little island? Like the Enshrinkening. I don't know how big the Devonian people were, though. Okay, no procrastinating. The Isle of Florence. There we go. Science, baby. Oh my gosh. So I went to the Weird Al show in Clearwater, right? The vibes in that town, due to it being Scientology Mecca, were so off. Ew. Wait, Clearwater? Where was Scientology founded? I only thought their like presence was huge in like California because they got their finger in all the entertainment pies. Clearwater, Florida? Really? Would have never thought Florida to be Scientology Mecca. I wouldn't. It was scary? Ew. What's big in Florida that makes them want to all go there? Weird Al and Scientology being in the same sentence is dystopian? It feels weird. It's like one's a genuine sweetheart who, you know, isn't there to control his fans. I got pictures of all their weird arts buildings, no income tax. Oh, is that it? They talked to some rich bastard who lives there. Like, yeah, you can build all your stuff here. Fucking tax breaks. Look that up. It started in Phoenix, Arizona, not Florida. I don't know. Maybe just a lot of people retire Scientologists in Florida. Just like the breeze and the tax cuts. That's one thing that they absolutely love to get away with as a religion. They want that religion exception. And there was like one ruling. I forgot what decade it was, but like it was a very pivotal one that they received. That they allowed them to get away with their bullshit. And they fought. They lobbied hard for that shit, and they won. And now their illegitimacy is turned into a big old grift. So birds, but from the heat, I guess so. Gently puts potato chips and flavored sparkling water and apple cider in the middle chat. Ooh, crunchies. Thank you, Stasis. Property was cheap back in the 80s. I heard that. Yeah, I didn't know. Didn't you know you could buy a whole house with your lunch money? Oh, well, yeah, that was definitely the 50s. Nowadays, like, what do you mean you can't afford a big old condo like the rest of us boomers? Like this convo? Keep lurking, listening, eating dinner. Hell yeah. Enjoy your din din. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go to handle next week. My car has to get new transmission, so I'll be a car less for a week, and driving is my safe space. That's interesting to hear. Driving? Usually I'm like, I don't want to be in a car. I'm alive, so that's a good thing. Gotta count the little wins sometimes. I feel like if they offer a rental car, you have to pay for it, unless it's part of like an insurance deal. That's usually out-of-pocket shit, isn't it? Am I? I'm fine. Staying busy. As you can see. I just go sit in my car and blast my EDM music when I feel some kind of way. Ah, okay. I get it. I can't justify getting rental for. Yeah, rental cars can be expensive, dude. It's crazy. Warm Golden Light. What are we animating? Oh, hold on. Let me play it for you for any new people who are jumping in. We're making a pan emote, as hinted to you by the title of the stream. But this is essentially what it'll look like. Right now, we're kind of just doing some cleanup. Oh, wait, hold on. It's half. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that town. The pan is giving me the biz. Because sometimes it's not a one-off. Sometimes they get very fantastic. The mods can't. They can't help themselves. They love the taste of brain damage in the morning. Wow, I can't imagine why. Excuse? Yeah, look at you over there with your guilty smiles. I sure hope he has CTE when he grows up. Ah! My insurance premiums. Glitch God's going to bed. Alright. I must be off now, folks. I'm quite tired. Love you. Good night. That's some Tom and Jerry type shiz. It sure is. But it's so very true. Aw, poor Ryu. Sir, ma'am. On my heart hurts, we were talking with someone about Tom and Jerry cartoons, and she deadpan looked at me and said, "Who?" Damn. to not know who Tom and Jerry are in this day, in this year, our Lord, 2025. Like, what the fuck? How have we wronged this current generation? But then again, like, to be fair, they don't really like show a lot of the like the classics anymore, unless because back then, like, there was no choice but to watch it because it was like just children's programming. Before we were like, you can't show them like shooting themselves or hitting each other with pans on the head or all the crazy slapstick. Like, was it right to do? Probably not, but you know, it was just of the times. Just because I didn't know who the mammy was in Tom and Jerry doesn't mean I was like, I should get a black housekeeper to like do my chores or whatever the fuck. It's just Jerry's girlfriend, Tom's girlfriend were original gold diggers. Huh? Girlfriend? Though I do remember, oh my god, you just reminded me, like, a long time ago, they came out with a Tom and Jerry animated film, and I think we went to go see it as a family back then, and they talked, and they were like, wait, you talk? And I was like, yeah. Like, so do I, so do you, and they, like, make this whole bit about it, like, okay, well, we talk now, and to kind of, like, get it out of the way for audiences who didn't, or who grew up on them being silent the entire time. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey, Jasmine, welcome. All the girls they were always chasing after. Okay, so I remember that one girl cat that was very slender. She was white, furred, and she would usually be lounging in some fancy ass house, and he'd be trying to sneak in, but there'd always be that one black cat who was like competing with Tom to get the girl's attention. I remember that bit. I think it was more like a love interest more than a girlfriend. Because every now and then, there was that one cowgirl like he was trying to impress on that ranch hand video, like episode, where he actually like starts singing along to the record while wearing chaps and a cowboy hat until he gets branded in the ass by Jerry. Oh man.
Poro said, God, my cat made me repair the window.
No.
So just throw me though the window again.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant real life. Okay, never mind. God. But how you doing, Dirty Poro? Welcome. Slapstick comedy is missed. Pinky, Tom, Pinky, and Jerry the Brain. It's going well. Those cartoons are something else. That cartoon was no joke when Tom and Jerry would take pills and drink during. Yeah, there was alcohol and tobacco consumption during those. They would pretty much roll up a joint and everything. Just like, yo, what up? But you know, like, oh, I'm gonna go smoke, or oh, I'm gonna drink liquor, or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I don't. I guess you must have been like in a family where the risk was higher or some shit in your world. For me, I was like, okay, like I know people who smoked. My uncle was one of them. I knew people who drank. My uncle was one of them. But did I go like, now that I saw it on TV and the cartoons say it's okay, I'm totally gonna do that. Ha 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 ha. You know, like, cut me some fucking slack. Like, kids have their own agency, and also like, I'm sure their parents would be like, don't do that. It's bad for you or something like that. I don't know, man. Clutching at pearls and shit sometimes. Also, I wasn't going to chase people around with a hammer and like bonk a mouse on the head with a frying pan. Like, come on. None of those things made me want to do those things, so I don't get that logic of people are, if they see it, they'll do it. Like, ho? Exactly. Everyone's doing well today. We are. How you doing, doll? Welcome to the stream. Everyone who's joining gets the beans. Welcome, welcome. When you watch the cartoons from the 70s and 80s, nowadays you realize just how many drugs the writers were on. Dude, being an animator back then, at least we kind of have a union now, but like, shit. Getting those rights was a bitch. All the strikes and shit we had to go on. I say we as if I participated in any of that, but the industry had to make inroads. Hi, Gannon. Glad you had a good time. Also, thank you for listening to the rules after I laid it down. I don't know how many goddamn times. Don't make me repeat myself in the future, dude. Otherwise, I will kick you from a game. There's a reason why Athens not able to join anymore. I will air the dirty laundry if I have to, if it means we have to set some ground rules and shit. Oh yeah, doll. This is an emote that I'm animating. So if you want to see how it looks, let me bring up the full thing so you can see how it's gonna go down when it's animated. So bam, bam, bam. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. It's really dang down the law. Sometimes you kind of have to just be blunt about it, you know? Because like some people don't think you're just playing around. No, I'm pretty damn serious. And that's what I was hating. Like, I wanted the tension not to be high. So I was just trying to be like, keep it together. We're having a charity stream. Let's all have some fun. But, man, you test me. You test me. Not anyone here. Not everyone. Squeesh. Family stuff came up and it completely slipped my mind. It's okay. It's not, I didn't really do a great job about like, okay, yeah, this is happening this Saturday. Like, I kind of announced it here and there, like, okay, we're doing a thing Saturday. It's kind of like the week of, so if you weren't there at the stream, back in the day when I set these things up, I was all about like announcing it on all the socials and whatever, but now I don't know, man. It's a different animal these days, but we still hit the goal. People got together. We still had fun, so I feel like it was still a win. I'm not going to argue with again. It will be a while yet until we do another community repo. But that shit won't change. My autocorrect wants to act up when I can't win. Heck. It's all good, dude. Just let it go and move on. Sully needs to be bonked a lot.
Rockhead, when's the last time ya splashed Igor?
According to the mods, yes. Who's your provider, Jasmine? Like, who do you go through to get your internet service? Like, why is it so poopy? Xfinity? Yeah. Is that a Cox or Comcast or whatever the fuck? Is that I can never remember anymore because I don't have them in my area. Xfinity's trash. I'm so sorry, hun. It is Comcast. Yep. Say no more. Everyone here knows. Oh, you got the disease. It's like finding out everyone's got gonorrhea and you're like, oh no, I'm so sorry. You have the gonorrhea. Yeah. Pretty good ad, yes, it's what the charity donation bar at the top of the stream. Yeah, and it's still open too. If you want to donate and make this $520, 500 something else, or 600 or whatever, you're more than welcome to blast it forward into new and exciting heights. I am not against donation. How you doing, Av? Like, all the links are still there. You can do charity, you can !charity, !donate. Here, I'll even do it for you right now. Bam, check it out. Links, you can donate. There's a panel below the stream that you can click on. There's links all around. I always get food ads. I swear every ad platform thinks I'm constantly creating food. I'd rather get fucking food ads, doll. I get the most obnoxious ad of goddamn Prize Picks or FanDuel or some fucking piece of shit goddamn sports betting service. Like, I do not care for the goddamn, and they're so obnoxious. They make it sound so hip and so cool, and it's like, lose your mortgage today. And I was chilling out on my couch, probably napping until now. Oh, well, I hope you had a good nap. I've had extended for years, though. Oof. Oof. I have a friend who always gets sex toy ads in those creepy games for their ads and their A's. Oh, gross. It's almost like they're being tortured purposefully for their life choices. I woke up almost at 6 a.m. today, an improvement over the usual 3 or 4. Hey, nice. Also, thank you for joining. Another love for the mods. By the way, for all the help and for joining, for playing, for keeping things smooth. Any good charity stream doesn't go well without an amazing mod team. I refused to have Wi-Fi for 2 years because the apartment only used Verizon. I was not paying them for that when I knew Xfinity was half the price and just as good. Yeah, when they have like certain deals to certain providers and you're like, I don't want this garbage. Expensive garbage. Dang. I'm hiding. How silly. But for real though, it was a great day. Molly seemed very happy about it. Lots of good vibes, lots of good laughs. No sour apples to be found. A few hiccups, a few snags, but overall, like, As long as things went smoothly on Molly's end, I was happy. Like, as long as she didn't perceive any complications or whatever, I'm glad. All she had to worry about was setting up her incentives and her goals and her cherry shit, and she didn't have to worry about the rest. Except for, like, asking who to join for the games. Oh yeah, she went $30 over it. She booped it. Yeah, Curls helped, I helped. A few other people did some final big donos at the end, and because it felt like it was stalling when we were at the lighthouse map, and I was like, maybe I'll take some time and start a little donation train. And I don't know if it really did tip off anything, but it was great to see more popping in. Because I was like, I think she was trying to like get it closer to 900, or yeah, because she was like 8 something at that point. It was stuck. I was like, all right, let's go. Okay, got flat face Magoo. Stretch face Magoo next. Y'all are amazing. It helps because we have an amazing stasis on board. Bitch, please. The tunes are tuning. Tune along. Do you have Christmas emotes you bring out when December hits? I do. And I'll probably do the same question I did for October, is if there's any ideas for other Christmas emotes we can add. I'll see if I have... if the ideas are solid enough, I can add them to the list. Thank you, though. Of course. Song suggests really on the shelf. Oh god. Well, don't tell me now because I'll forget it by then. You gotta put that shit in the ideas for stream. Like, telling me now is guaranteed that it's gonna disappear by the time December will be rolling up. I don't know if you're part of the Discord, though. I'll put it in the server. I have some Christmas ideas for Christmas emotes. Alright. Remember, they're not guaranteed, but at least I'll know they exist. And that's all you can ask for. Re-download the app and join? Sure. We have monthly movie nights and the monthly showcase in case you make anything. And it doesn't have to be like traditional digital art, it can be writing. In fact, hold on. I have a thing. Bam. One of the many different categories. Just no AI. AI can suck it. Which is funny I say that, given that I'm raising money for real good AI, but you know what I'm talking about when I say that. The AI I don't want is not real good. I unfortunately have to go. I have a lot of chores to get down. Yeah, do what you gotta do, Jasmine. Thanks for hanging. Hope you get your internet stabilized, as always. They are indeed. I have clothes in the dryer. Oh yeah. Well, better the dryer than the washer, because God, I really hate it when I do laundry and I forget it's there. And then I go back when it's got the smell and you're like, damn it, now I gotta do this shit again. Son of a yuck. Though I will say it's probably been longer than a decade since that's happened, but I do hate it when it happens. Go get them clothes. I do prefer grabbing them out of the dryer soon, because since there's a vent that leads to the outside, they get cold and then they start smelling like, well, not clean anymore. And I like the clean smell. I know some people don't want clothes or anything they wash to have like a scent, and I get that, that's valid. But me, I love the fresh, clean scent. I live for it. It helps me go to sleep. Fresh, clean laundry smells, dude. It's so good. Like having like clean sheets and shit, and you just lie down and you yourself just got out of a shower and you're just like, snuggly. It's like heaven on earth. Bruh. Like that light toastiness from sheets fresh from the dryer. Everything shower and then into a freshly made clean bed. Detergent we've been using smells so good, and I get a whiff and I put a clean shirt on, just like, yeah. See, that's what the incels will never understand. Women like clean clothes. You can't be a dirty bitch. You just can't. You show up to like introduce yourselves and you got that rankness going on, that stale armpit going on, and you're like, well, hello there, ladies. Pleasure to meet you. And you're like, That's a quote right there. Even twice a day, please. Twice a day would dry me the fuck out. I can't do that. Unless I like did a workout or yard work, then that totally makes sense. But other than that, Downy Romantic Gateway Scent boosters are my favorite. So get a sponsor by them. I'll try. Nothing gets my clothes fresher than Bounty. Ding! Hashtag not sponsored. But also hit me up. Showers are good to regulate body temp. True. They can be. Oh god, no. Well, you can be a dirty biatch, but you will have to accept the consequences of being a dirty biatch. It's true. I think some have kind of... I mean, the whole term of incel means that they're... Well, they say they're involuntarily celibate, but I believe they're more voluntary than most. You know? I think the only times I've ever had to take a shower twice was whenever I visit my family in Malaysia, traveling in Tokyo in early August, both hot and humid. Yeah, you get the stink. You get that otaku stink. You gotta get your pits and behind the ears, chat. If you don't get the pits, you smell like shits. Please clean behind your ears. How do you expect to get the sweet kisses? I'll shower twice sometimes, but also it can be bad for your... That's what I'm saying, man. Not everyone has the fucking La Roche-Posay lotion. Shit's expensive. I learned I do clean behind the ears. No thank you to kisses. Well, for those who are looking for the kisses. It's a bonus. Love you all, but I'm going to do some of that self-care and get some rest. See you all tomorrow, Tuesday, after the show. Okay. I will be live tomorrow. Yeah. Trying to debate how long I want to go. We've already hit the 3-hour mark, and we've made some good headway on this animation. Part of me does want to rest. Have a little bit of more of my day back. Decisions. Well, damn, my notifications didn't let me know you were live 3 hours ago. What the hell? Are you part of the Discord? You are part of the Discord. Do you have that muted? Because I know I can't rely on Twitch's notifications to let people know. Do you have the bell icon checked off for this channel? I'm just trying to think of ways that can help you, because, like, this has been happening more frequently. And no, not the notifications. So you have it muted is what you're telling me? No, I don't have it muted. Okay. Strange. You just say that stream can only be 3 hours today instead of 4. That's true. I need to finish my sentences. You do. Okay, do you have the little bell checked off? Because if you're watching Twitch and you're in a different channel and I go live, there is a chance that you get to see that pop up and going, hey, you know, Cerulikat went live. Come join the stream. Get Twitch bell checked off? As in it's off, or or that it's enabled. I sometimes don't get the notification Discord when Sterling goes live, but it's rare that I don't. Welcome, Blue Spyro. Did I say hi to you yet? Beans on. Sorry for the confusion. It's okay. I think it's funny that this keeps happening. Strango. Very strange. Discord, and Discord. Yeah, there's the link. We love you, sorry girl. Yeah, we don't care. We love you. We also don't care. Just kidding. I mean, it's okay that you hack up in your explanations. That's what I'm getting at. Wow. See, I clarified. Tad bit. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Alright, The Doors. What was his name? Tom Morris? I forgot the name of the lead singer. I just know he's buried in France. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Was that a Garfield reference? The song? No, it's a Doors song. You know, the doors, the things that aren't windows. I do know that band. Yeah, it was before my time, but I got into classic rock before I got older. I learned the ways. I gotta go do a work meeting in 30 minutes, and I hate it. Who's streaking up in here? All you nudie patooties, that's who. Nudie. Things that aren't windows. How you doing, Kenny? Everyone's showing up toward the end of the stream. Ah! What the H? Y'all getting me for my dad jokes. Uh-oh. Got on. Rip. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream. And then Tuesday, oh god, before I do wrap things up, Tuesday we have a special stream. We're gonna be playing some more Repo with Molly and AG and Katie. So if you want to see some streamer shenanigans, tune in. We'll be starting at 6 Central, 7 Eastern. It sounds fun. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's gonna be chaos. There won't be crowd control because I feel I don't know if I'm comfortable enough yet to tell them how to mod their games. Or should we? I don't know. Do we want crowd control? Because if so, I can do like just a basic ass crowd control mod, like, and nothing else. I'm trying to think if there's any quality of life stuff. Up to you and other streamers. I'll ask tonight, in fact. I'll be like, hey, I'll ask AG and I think AG may have played mod before, but I'll definitely ask only if they're okay with it. Yeah, ask them, see what they say. Yeah, because if I give them enough of a heads up, then they can prep. And if it's too much of a hassle, they're like, okay, then we'll just go vanilla. But yeah, I'm not gonna add like more items, more players, none of that shit, more colors, whatever. I'll just keep it crowd control only, and then y'all can enjoy with us, and they'll be like, what the fuck is happening? It's really, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck that was. I think I just had an aneurysm. That looks like a Corona, Phineas, and Ferb, however you spell it. Yeah, a little bit. I can see the Ferbness. I definitely don't have Dorito face like Phineas. I mean, how long can summer vacation last, those little shits? 108 days of summer vacation, and some comes along just to fuck with it. Mom. Mom! They're fucking with summer vacation again! Those little shits! The damn crowd of monsters by the ship was insane. Well, guess what? I kind of want to see Katie and AG deal with it. So I'm gonna see if they're down. Harry? Harry the platypus? I'm surprised you're alive. Isn't the average age of a platypus? How have you grown up all this time? I was fine, y'all lived. I wish I could have seen it though. Though we kind of had our own bullshit with the trudges in the way. But I felt like if I could have navigated beyond them, I could have made it to the ship. But no, y'all had to go press the goddamn lever. Cowards. A platypus? We would have failed? Nah, no, because you assume that everyone else was dead when clearly Molly and I were still alive. Slips back in the void. It's not your fault, Stasis, if you're feeling bad. You did nothing wrong. We didn't assume you were dead, actually. So you just panicked. You basically panicked. Y'all had you were panicking Skywalker. You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, but instead you ruined it. You're I just lost track of what was going on after the lasers. I'm just giving everyone on the ship shit. Ain't no way is this like the Chaos Instigator's fault. I want that to be absolutely clear. I was like, oh dear God. It was funny. I'm not a sensitive day, so I'm fine. It's okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But I definitely lost my shit. Yeah, it when we walked into the ship after you pulled the lever or whoever fucking pushed the button, I could smell it. Like it was still on the floor and on the walls because I was like, oh man, who lost their shit in here? Ew, you know, like I was it was hard to walk and everything was so slippery. Creep Dummy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm giving my chat the business. How you doing? I'm Cerulikat, artist, animator, Friday gamer, voice actor, overall silly human being with very sassy, supportive, sweet community. If that sounds like the vibe, then hop along for the ride and hit that follow button to help the channel grow. We also co-stream on YouTube, so if that seems like a thing you want to be a part of as well, and want to check out the VODs, you can follow us there. What else? Oh, and we're raising money for Real Good AI. Feel free to donate if you're able to. And speaking of Real Good AI, since we did so well, I'm giving them a a day of scrambling because they hit the goal, and making sure that they get it. Does he has that memorized? What? I mean, I say it often enough, so kind of. Oh, we have ads. Damn it. Well, I'm sorry, Raiders. We'll be back after these messages. Off on the list, there may have been once or twice new enemies we didn't see yet. Nice. I'm not looking at the list, by the way. I kind of just want to be surprised by shit when it happens. The fact that y'all were like, oh, it's totally this, or oh, it's only that. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you for giving me all the info I didn't need or ask for. But I let it slide. Raiders, read the recap. It's a good intro. Attention, coming to a chat near you. In a world of sunsy debates and lizard-like chatters, Cerulikat stream is a wild mix of hygiene confessions and late-night self-care rituals. From shower tales to the chaos of double notifications, the chat rallies with dad jokes and platypus puns. As Raiders join the fray, innocence is claimed amidst the laughter and laser stabs. Staffs? Welcome to the Pan Cometh, where art meets anarchy. Hashtag Cerulikat. That's fine. I won't say what they are then. I was just curious and was surprised. Is there a reason why the ads screen isn't... Oh, I turned it off because I'm animating and I don't stop. So there's no point in me interrupting what I'm working on with cats. If I was gaming, then absolutely. If I was playing something narrative-based that required your attention throughout. Animation, I feel like, doesn't deserve... Like, you don't need to see the entire process occluded by the alien cats. Night, everyone. Love y'all. We love y'all. Hey, have a good night. Thank you for the raid once again. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you. Thank you, Reaper. What were you playing, by the way, or what were you doing? What were you doing? You were also playing Repo. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I hope you had a great Repo stream. We'll be playing that on Tuesday. So stay tuned, chat. Yeah, in the past, I kind of left it up. The reason why you would see it on past animation streams because I didn't want to bother turning it off and then remember to turn it on the next stream. So, since it's just been off since Thursday, I was like, eh. It was like, there's no reason for it to turn it back on. And there, you have a very thorough explanation as to why it's not there this time. Enjoy. Take care of those head to bed. I know, everyone's leaving. Okay, that'll probably be my last frame I clean up, but that's pretty good. We got about 4 cleanup frames, which is great. And then we have to color it later, but I'm excited to see it all cleaned up. I'm pretty sure y'all can't wait to see it both live and as a sticker. It's gonna be dope and fresh nasty. I think we'll have a great time. He's bring meds. Who goes to bed at this time? Oh, yeah. Pump, pump. Pop, pop, pop. I'm excited. Yay. Alright, well, I'm glad we could actually, like, turn this redemption into a double bonus for 2 different charities. So, thank you. for finding the incentive worthwhile enough for y'all to really pull out all the stops. And yeah, y'all are the best. Genuinely. Y'all are the fluffin' best. God damn it. Punk, punk, punk. Emo looks so good. Yeah, we haven't even finished yet. And I was actually working on Molly's emo on before the stream on yesterday, actually. I was like, you know what? Let me work on this just a little bit before we get started. And it's really hard for me to like do that sometimes because I'll get like really into the groove. Yeah, the dancing one. I was working on the head. I was cleaning it up because you have to make sure all the ears line up and the face markings and all that. I just wanted to make sure. And I just barely got it all finished. I only need to. Yeah, I just need to fill. I unfilled it, and by the time I did that, I was like, oh shit. That's why I was late by a few minutes, and everyone was like, "Where's the rally?" Because I was like, "Oh crap." I got really into it, so hee. And sorry if I was one of them, Shirley, that mentioned the moms. I had a feeling you want to be surprised, and I tried to say. So I tried not to say anything, and if I did, it was response to someone else. No, it was mostly you know who. I don't know. I'm not gonna elaborate. Anyway, I think you explained it after the fact. I think. Just whatever, man. Like, I felt like someone was gonna be really excited and be like, oh, you know, because y'all get like that. Just like, oh, I know this, oh, that's this thing, and that's this thing, and that's this thing, and it does this, and if you do this and you do that, and you know, oh, check out this new loot. Isn't this loot cool? And I'm like, oh, Jesus. Just let me experience the game, please. Let me experience the game! And I know what it is to be a parent. At least I got really close to what it's like. Anyway, y'all were lovely, and I appreciate you. Why am I bringing this to my face? I don't need this in my face. God, that's like such, like, I don't even need it. I'm so used to just having it's like, all right, let's talk real close to chat right now, but I don't need that right now. All right. Anyway, you get smug Ceruli. Bam. Hell yeah. Waddle, waddle, waddle. ASMR late night Cerulikat? Not tonight. Tonight was an impromptu bonus night for making the emote. I got some work done, which means the ball is now rolling, which means I can now really start to get it going. My anxiety just spiked with that. Spiked with what? I try when I keep my stance to win when communicating, so I hope I was okay. Yeah, you're fine. I think most of us were okay. Usually it was just like we were reacting to things happening with mobs and reacting with stuff getting broken and reacting to trying to carry shit and helping each other, and you know, like I just wanted to be organic. Your example, the example. Oh, with a look at this, look at that, look at that. It was that. Remember, inhale. Just do some box breathing. Just in. Hold. Out. And there you go. Everyone's fine. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry, but when you say moms, what do you mean? Moms, angry NPCs, antagonistic AI that are meant to hurt you and take life points away. That's not friendly fire from your team. That's what mobs means, tiny bubbles. Yeah, because it's not just monsters in Repo. It can be in any video game. Mobs can be like creatures crawling out in a dungeon. It can be zombies hoarding from the west. It can be hobbits going for the knees. You never know. It's just whatever is meant to impede you. And if it's a certain kind of game, definitely kill you. Yeah, that's true. The mods in Final Fantasy 14 were not mobs. There you go. Maybe we should scare them by not assassin. All right. You know what grinds my gears when people are speaking to the mic when doing commercials on the radio is when they sound like they are smacking something wet. Like a big juicy duck. All right. That's gonna be it. Thank you so much for joining on the stream. It was fun. And you get an emote, so hooray. And I'm gonna go get some snackies because I'm hungry. How are the carrots grown, cooked, and prepared? What? Tomorrow, Silk Song. Tuesday, Repo. Wednesday, Triple Game. Thursday, I'll figure it out. And all of this, except for Tuesday, can be preempted by friends if they want to game with me. So, I'm totally down to open my calendar for friend gaming, since it doesn't happen often. You know what I mean? Thanks for the stream, Cerulikat. Take care, everyone. Before y'all leave, let me find someone to raid, and then we'll go do that. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. How about that? How about that? What do we got? Who do we got? Let's do our little outro while we look this up. That reminded me of Fairgrounds Hammer Night Height game. Oh, bing! You're weak noodles. JP's live. How about that? We can say hi to JP. He's playing some sort of horror game. Arcade called Unshine Arcade. Alright, cool. Go say hi to JP. Chat. Thank you so much for the amazing weekend we've had today. Y'all are the absolute best. Love to all the mods. I want to say thank you for surviving yet another week, because without you, these streams wouldn't have been as amazing or as impactful without your presence. I love my lurkers. I love my chatters. And even if you couldn't financially support the stream, I thank you for being here again. Y'all matter. Y'all are loved. Y'all are not alone. And whatever you're feeling and going through is valid. It's okay to not be okay. I just wanted to let y'all know I'm proud of you. You're doing your best. And I hope to see you through yet another week. Like Hand My Wraith, great to have you here. IB Lukai, Kenny Medicine, Roxy, Sorry, 3U, Stasis, Curls, Ab2, Alicia, Axelrod, Daniel, oh, we didn't have Danny today. Sorry, girl. Blue Spyro, Kai Ain, Doll. Anyone I may have missed, I'm sorry. Tadbit. And if you're on the YouTube side, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel grow. We're trying to get to 1,000. Slowly but surely we'll get there. And you get to watch VODs, you know. Thanks for watching the VOD if you're watching this after the fact. Both on Twitch and YouTube. All right. Let's go say hi to JP. Here we go, baby. And thank you for the raid from Reap. And 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovage. Good night.